What's Gucci, guys? It's Dante and the Gamers. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I uploaded a video. But, we're back, the decade's about to end. Let's do this video, guys. Let's do it. So, Edge. Y'all know Edge, right? The WWE superstar we love and hate. There's been some stuff about him that has been released, saying that Edge is going to return to the WWE, saying he signed a contract with WWE. A lot of people have been interested in it. A lot of people have been convinced, saying, oh my god, Edge is coming back to in-ring competition. But I'm here to prove those people wrong. I'm not going to bash, the fans, They can believe what they want. I don't agree with it, but they can agree whatever they want. I'm here to let them know that these rumors are fake. These are not real. These are totally fake. I don't know where they get them, but I'm here to explain this. I'm here to explain why Edge is not returning. He's not returning to the Royal Rumble, and he can never wrestle again. And I know that makes me feel like a little messed up, but it's true. Edge cannot wrestle no more. He can't. It's not possible. And here's why. So, back in 2003, Edge suffered a severe neck injury, which caused him to be out of action for nearly a year. That's insane when you put it in that way. And I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking it up because I don't have all the information. It says right here, in 2003, as Greg Adkins wrote for WWE.com, Edge underwent a 2-level spinal fusion of the discus between his C5, C6, and C7 vertebrae. He returned to action a year later, but wrestling continued to wear on his body. So, Edge had a really bad injury back in 2003 in his vertebrae. I'm not a doctor, but it's crazy to see that Edge still wrestled throughout all these times with this neck injury that really could affect his career. He's been wrestling. He got injured in 2003, and he came back healthy in 2003. The end of I don't know when he came back, but he was wrestling for years and years and years, and then 2011 hit him. He just had to retire for good because of his, vertebrae. Because I really thought it was a neck injury as well. I don't know. But a lot of people are saying Edge is better. Edge can be better in the ring again. It's been forever since he wrestled. But an injury like that cannot be just gone like that. It cannot be removed. It cannot be gone. This Edge's injury cannot make him wrestle no more. He cannot wrestle anymore. He's done. He's retired. Reasons why. Because this injury, it can really make an impact on Edge after his career could really end. He cannot do stuff he can do right now. I'm gonna look this up and hear this out. Here's what would happen if Edge wrestled again. Okay. So Edge's final match was against Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 27. He was going to wrestle throughout the whole year of 2011, and after that, he would have retired good. But he retired early because of this. He said in a podcast, saying it was more of a realization. Okay, mentally, I was tired of travel. Yes, but it was also because physically, I was tired of the travel, and that lent to the mental tiredness. But it wasn't I was I'm done. I'm fed up. I can't say this anymore. So Edge really changed. Ooh. But after his retirement, Edge has made rare WWE appearances on TV shows. It says right here, and he distanced himself from WWE. It also says right here. As I'm looking at the screen. But he won't be involved in any physical altercation, which means he won't be involved in matches anymore. Why? Because he says this. If I'm going to show up, at least have me do something. Nope, you can't. Alright then, don't have me show because why bother? That's why I've kind of really distanced myself even from watching the product too much. It's like, well, I can't do it. If you want me to come back and cut a promo on all this stuff, it's like I can really further stuff along too much because there's no physical payoff. It's like nobody's going to get heat from attacking me because they're not allowed to attack me. Wow. So, even if a superstar attacks Edge, like with Seth Rollins in 2014, I don't know what could happen, but, people are going to say, if you attack Edge, you could get heat because of his injury, which he cannot make him wrestle anymore. So, it's something really, something really crazy to see that Edge has to retire in 2011, and people are saying, yeah, Edge is coming back. Edge is coming back. But Edge cannot wrestle anymore. There's so many reasons why Edge can never wrestle. Alright, so this is what he had to say. This is what it says on the websites. I don't trust it, but I don't know. Like, that's all I know. I don't know the whole information. But I know that Edge had to retire because of some injuries he suffered. But this is what they say. But his neck was giving him serious troubles. That's why he had to retire early, but that's not the explanation. Upon MRI, the WWE doctors declared that he couldn't be medically fit anymore, which means he had to go away from pro wrestling forever. Nobody had even the slightest hint about this happening, and pin drop silence surrounds the entire arena. So, if you didn't know, Edge had to retire from the company, and no one expected it. No one thought that Edge would have retired. People thought that Edge would have retired like in 2012, but he had to retire early. He would have wrestled throughout the entire year of 2011, but he left early. That's sad. But it says now arguably Edge is one of the most beloved superstars in WWE. That's true. Even after leaving the company, he was back in a couple of short storylines in the WWE despite not being able to wrestle. That reflects how much the fans want him back in the squared circle. So it seems that Edge is being involved in small storylines, but people want him to wrestle those people who are involved in the storyline. With Seth Rollins, people want to see Edge versus Seth Rollins for a while, but he can't wrestle. Why? Because this injury can really kill him. This injury can really affect what he can do today. This injury is really serious, and people are still thinking that Edge can wrestle, that he's healthy, he's good, his neck is just healed. No, it doesn't work like that. Edge cannot wrestle anymore, and I know that seems a little mean. I know that does. But Edge can't wrestle, guys. Don't believe the rumors. Don't believe those websites. Like the rumored websites. I'm not calling them out saying those are fake, but don't believe everything you see until WWE announces something. Don't believe these websites. Just believe what WWE is saying. Like back in like a few months ago, people said that John Morrison was signing with the company. He didn't sign with the company yet. And look at this. December, he signed with the company. And John Morrison confirmed it. WWE confirmed it. So yeah, don't believe in rumors. And here's another reason why you think Edge is gonna wrestle, but here's another reason to make y'all prove. If y'all still don't believe me that Edge is gonna return, here's something else he said. He posted this on Twitter, I think 2 days ago. Well, it depends on this video came out. 3 days ago. Edge tweeted out this. Still not and still not. Period. Edge wrote this on Twitter. This is 100% confirmed. Edge wrote this on Twitter. He still is never going to wrestle. He even confirmed it. And even if you think he's lying, he's not lying. Edge cannot wrestle. Don't believe rumors online, guys. Because sometimes rumors will let you down and you'll eventually get mad at the WWE for no reason. Like with CM Punk, you thought he was going to wrestle again because he showed up on WWE backstage. But he only showed up just for an interview, like for interviews, talk shows, that's it. He just signed with Fox just for WWE Backstage. He didn't sign up with Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. He only wanted to do WWE Backstage. Don't believe in rumors, guys. But that's it. I just wanted to explain Edge is not coming back, guys. I'm sorry, but Edge cannot wrestle. I said that so many times, but Edge can seriously get really hurt. He could possibly die from this. This is something that cannot be fixed. Even if anyone tries, Edge has to stay retired. No matter what happens, Edge has to stay retired. No matter what he does, he cannot wrestle anymore. So, all I'm saying is, don't believe the rumors. Just let WWE release them, you know? Don't believe saying that Dean Ambrose, don't believe anything like that. I'm just saying, don't believe anything like that. But that's pretty much it. Edge denies his talk with WWE, thinking he'll return, but he'll never return. For wrestling, that's all I'm saying. But, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. And that's it. So, goodbye.